2K20 is on the way. I just put out a team. I think it was the Brooklyn Nets that I put out, Durant and them. It was good, but you know, I'm advanced. I got to verse the 76ers now. Embiid and all them. So, wish me luck on my road to the championship. Oh, right, let's go. Ooh, 92 overall. Nice.
You know who it is. Your ringmaster, the 2KMC. We've noticed y'all getting wild on the courts, so this week we've got your best circus shots. Da 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 da. It's Sir Jay Statera starting us off in the wreck. Driving to the hole, heavy traffic, and hits him with the 360 behind the back lay-in. Going through the defense in the silkiest.
Here's Simmons taking a look at the Bulls. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Shea at the 5 roaming the paint.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around.
Now here's Shea. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Okay, let's go.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they
Man, this playoff's gonna be rough.
and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. Passes it to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Get the shot. Markkanen trying to
Let's
break
go.
loose.
Lego.
Shea gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Embiid to pass to Thibault. Now Embiid. Dunn covering. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the
Let's go.
centerpiece of their offense today.
Nice.
You can bank on that.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Two guys right from the start. It's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And so he hits both.
He was the 13th pick in the 2014 NBA draft, and Levine's developed into a really high-quality player at the NBA level, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
Now here's Simmons. Over Dunn. No good from Simmons.
Let's go.
Shea with it. And beats there from 8. And it's good.
Let's
2
go.
points. Shea's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Thibault, guarded by Levine.
9-8.
The pass to Embiid. Really
Green light. Oh,
He's got 6. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dunn kicks to Porter. At the elbow, it's Shea. Here's
there you go,
Markkanen.
McKinney.
First shot, first
Nice.
basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there, Kevin, at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Now here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harris against Porter. Harris dishes to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. And the 76ers get it back. Tries again, and Embiid lays it in.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Shea inside.
Let's go.
He has 7. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Simmons. Up top, Embiid. Markkanen pulls it in.
Good job,
You're not
Markkanen.
going to see that very often. He gets space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Levine misses off the right eye.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Simmons. Dishes to Embiid. Hits the jumper.
Green light.
Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Joel Embiid has a nice shooting touch and does not lack for confidence, and seems to be getting better in the mid-range area.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid,
Oh, yeah.
providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Al Horford provided some insight on why he decided to sign with Philadelphia.
What put me over the edge.
Oh, man. It's going to be a good game.
Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Horford comes in for Scott. Josh Richardson's checked in for Harris. And Simmons subbed in for Burke. The Bulls also changing it up. Shay's checked in for Wendell Carter. Murray comes in for Valentine. And Antonio Blakeney subbed in for Satoransky. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Jay. Murray out there with Young. Then it's White. And it's Blakeney in at the 2-guard spot.
Let's go.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Nets was outstanding. He scored 36 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Then again, I am trying to make
every
it.
night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the Bulls making a change here. Larry Markkanen's checked in for Young. Porter comes in for
nice
Murray.
defense.
Bean's checked in for Antonio Blakeney. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Bulls trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porter passes to Shea. Markkanen trying to break loose. Can't hit from in close.
No
Can't
doubt
hit 'em all.
he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Simmons finds Richardson. Here's Thibault, guarded by Porter. Embiid in the corner. Fires the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Count it.
Let's
13
go.
points for Shea.
Shea is merciless tonight, not letting up a bit.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Now the pass to Horford. Here's Thibault. Shooting foul. As the
Nah,
whistle
you ain't finna
blows,
dunk on me.
he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block,
He
force
is
him
not
to the
finna
line.
dunk on
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Richardson. Dunn dishes to Che. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Down against Simmons. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead is set to just 1 on the basket from Levine.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Green light.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the 2 guard. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Pass to Embiid. Over Markkanen. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
All right, let's roll.
Richardson gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. He goes up again. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
Shea left side. Back to Dunn. Back to Shea.
Ooh.
Look at his combination of reach and timing. It makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Thaddeus.
He comes in for Dunn. Burke, the pass to Simmons. To the paint. It's hauled in by Che. Che's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A second chance effort. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Thaddeus Young.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores.
And opportunities.
Burke looking over the floor. Simmons against Satoransky. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 3. Chicago calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Scott's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Che.
Simulated.
Teams will make substitutions. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Harris. A beautiful reverse layup. Harris has got 5.
Hard to imagine them losing.
Man, they done lost the game for me.
They can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And Che gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. 19 points for Che.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
On the wing, Harris. Shoots over Markkanen. Here's O'Quinn. The 76ers have shot 75% at the stripe.
They done made me lose.
2 shots. And he makes the first.
Good Coca-Cola.
And so O'Quinn nails both of them. Here's Porter, and the layup falls. Porter's got his first points of the night.
Fleshing out his game more and more.
All right.
I really like seeing Porter go to work.
First game.
And so it's the
Second
Philadelphia
series.
76ers. There. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And you are back with us live.
Barcode, appreciate it.
As we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. A moment now to reset the lineups back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen is out there with Che. And it's Dunn at the guard position. Richardson for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Che inside. Gonna go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the inside. And O'Quinn slams it in.
And he might be small for
I believe they got me.
Boy, can he jump out of the building.
Che passes to Levine. Puts it up from 7. And Che with the nice bucket inside.
It's a grind state of mind.
Got 21.
You'd love for all your shots to come from that range. Che, always going to cash in on a chance like that.
Pass to Harris. "14 feet away. No good there. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 15-point game. Pass to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Puts it up from 7. And it's
Green light.
Chicago scoring again.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The 76ers leading by 13. There's the pass to Richardson. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers.
All right, let's go.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Ben Simmons in for Harris.
Green light.
Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bean passes to Che. And
Let's
Che
go.
throws it down.
Boy, I know how much Che
I'm
loves
trying.
the chance.
I'm trying to
punch it
fight
home.
for it.
And he's not wasting this one.
To the middle. There's Embiid. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that
Try
shot.
run twos.
And obviously his momentum from the last
Yeah, you
game
told me
has
that.
carried over here tonight.
And you know that's
No,
how
I ain't
it goes
ran
with them.
twos
I mean,
yet.
These hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Bulls trail by 15. Levine passes to Shea. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Simmons finds Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, so hard to guard all that size. I mean, Embiid is an absolute monster, and he knows how to draw fouls, too.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
And the dunk by Jay.
That's what I'm talking
With
about.
the size Dunn possesses, it allows him to see the floor really well. So good at setting his guys up for quality shots as a result.
The 76ers leading by 13. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Dunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
On the inside now.
Oh, come on.
He'll fight. He doesn't let contact lapse.
No luck that time either. Nice, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
No good from Simmons. Bulls trail by 13. Shea left side. Lets it go from 14.
Let's go.
And there it is for him.
Let's
Shea's
go.
got 12 points now in the quarter.
Shea with laser focus on that jump shot. Hand right in his face, and he still knocked it down.
Pass to Simmons.
Let's go.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Tries it from 9. Shea, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he was
76ers won the first game.
Passes to Thybulle. Embiid with it. Guarded by Levine. Back to Embiid. Rebound by the Bulls.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And
Come
will be a win
on.
here in game 1 of the series for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the
It was a good game for him.
on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could
Let's
match
go.
as he chased down those rebounds.
Nice aggressive move by Shea. Gets bounced around a little bit, but maintains his focus.
Kicks it to Simmons. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shea with the block. Levine for 3. That's
Green light.
coming off an assist from Dunn.
Boy, that 3 lined up by Levine, right on target. He's a solid 3-point shooter, right around 35% from long range.
So it's
Good game.
winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Good game.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinal. For Greg Evans, David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
A hell of a good game. I'm gonna wait a little bit for that. Let's go to the next one.
Last This week, we asked you guys to send in your favorite scenes from your My Career journey. Thanks to all for sending those in.
Absolutely, and it was so cool to see their My players alongside big stars like Rosario Dawson and Idris Elba.
Here's a look at some of your submissions, and be sure to check back next week because we've got something cooking. It's the 2K TV Challenge, and it's back.
Energy.
These guys are hammers.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Our game tonight features the Chicago Bulls as they take the floor against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Checking out the 76ers, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. Night after night, we're seeing the scoring prowess of Shea. Has a string of 30-point games coming in. Kenny, do you think he can keep it up?
I think you can.
All right, let's go.
Certainly one of the most beautiful structures in the most historic city in the U.S. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldrich, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Joel Embiid...
Thank you, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Dunn and Levine.
Okay, here we go.
And it's Shea in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the 76ers, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Ben Simmons. Now here's Embiid. Back to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time.
Let's go.
And the Bulls going the other way now.
Straight up in there.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Simmons. About a minute played so far here in the first. And the shot is good.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Shea passes to Porter. Now done. Back to Porter. This is at the Shea. He doesn't hit that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Back to Simmons.
Let's play ball.
On the pass to Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss.
Whoops.
Nice.
Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Shea inside, and he lays it straight in. Shea's got his second bucket of the night.
Let's go.
Well, Kevin, offensive rebounding is largely about effort. Now, Shea will outwork you if you fail to bring the energy.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Back to Embiid on the stripe, and they pick up 2.
The touch Embiid has on his jumper, I mean, looking so soft and accurate coming out of his hand.
Dunn passes the Shea. Puts it up from 7. That's good on the jump shot. Shea's got 6 points. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Simmons against Markkanen, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot
Nice
two
defense.
at the free throw line.
What athleticism from the young guard. Simmons is excellent at cutting into the heart of the defense.
That free throw, no good. Young's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Dunn. He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading. Jay kicks to Levine. Back to Jay. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And
Let's
it's 8
go.
points for Jay.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
White against Simmons. Down low, Embiid.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Levine for three. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. On the way, Harris. White covering. The offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Shea with the block.
2 block shots with foul. When you have great timing and body control. Shea showing both.
Man, they coach
And
look
the
mad as hell.
76ers with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Embiid. Scott comes in for Al Horford. And it's Burke in for Ben Simmons. Chicago also making some changes. Valentine's checked in for Porter. And Satoransky subbed in for Levine. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago from 15 feet away. And the
Let's
Bulls
go.
tack on 2 more.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Burke, the pass to Korkmaz. On the wing, Harris over Valentine. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, they'll take that.
If they would just hold defense, Jesus.
That one goes.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Hold up, guys. Okay.
Outside, Scott. Back to Burke. Now, here's O'Quinn, covered by Jay. Harris inside. Jay with the block.
Get it back.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by O'Quinn. Now Burke. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Passes it to Harris. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
All right.
It's been all about Shea for the Chicago Bulls. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting the
Serious
shot over
rim
this guy.
protecting.
Back right after this. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he gravitated toward.
Coming from a place where, base.
Wanted to follow him.
Oh, man. Here we go. They finna give like a 20-point lead.
The 76ers with a completely new group now. So for the Bulls. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, we all know Che's a tricky cover. He can beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
Bulls shooting their first free throw. First trip
Come
to the
on,
line
I gotta
of
get
this
my free throws right.
He's off on the second. The 76ers trail by 14. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the 76ers played some superb ball. He added 33 points and 8 rebounds. That really helped his team out. He really played a complete game out there. He just seemed to be in rhythm and always in the right place at the right time. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time
Let's
again.
go.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the
Very.
Here's Thibault. Following the basket by Che. Horford the pass to Thibault. For the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Damn.
Thibault's got his second basket of the night.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Releases. Markkanen trying to break loose.
Let's go.
And Shea with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 13. 55 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Simmons. From deep, Richardson. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. And the layup is good. Levine's got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Simmons finds Richardson. Here's Thibault. Dunn covering. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Mark Miles, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bulls also changing it up. Murray comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Antonio Blakeney subbed in for Chris Dunn. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Bulls. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Embiid with the block.
Nice.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
7 seconds left now here in the second. From 8. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Yes, this was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Che. And it's Dunn in at the point guard. Now here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. The pass to Thibault. Poked away. Lets it go from deep. And then Chicago with the rebound. Right side Levine. Dunn outside. Che right side. Kick out to Levine. Back to Che. Tries from 7. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 19. Here's Thibault. He has 5. Pass to Richardson. Now Horford. Kicks it out to Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Shea grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 19. Here's Dunn. Count that one. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So for the Bulls, Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Denzel Valentine comes in for Porter. And Zedaransky subbed in for Chris Dunn. Here's Richardson. Good D by Che.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
And players by and large really respect Che's thoughtfulness. I mean, he has an expansive worldview and is willing to express it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. They need this one. Rebound by the Bulls.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime. It ain't working. 0 for 4 to stop.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. They throw good. Levine.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
Good on both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Zedaransky gets the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Simmons. Burke, the pass to Simmons. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Korkmaz checked in for Simmons. Chicago also making some changes. Young's checked in for Che. And it's White in for Levine. Simmons on the wing. On target from 13 feet. Simmons got 7 points in the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Thibault. Shot clock at 3. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Che. Che's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Defensively, you got to try to close the airspace on Che. I mean, you may have gotten a piece of him, but no whistle.
Outside, Simmons. Baseline jumper. Offensive rebound. Horford. Che with the block. Kicks to Dunn. Back to Che. Bounce pass Young. Tries yet again. Shea's shot is off.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And Jay gets it to go on the assist from Thaddeus Young. 21 points for Jay. Passes it to Simmons. Inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Slicing and dicing the defensive piece. And Simmons outstanding at distributing the ball in the screen and roll.
Dunn dishes to Shea. At the Dunn. Shea high post. Headshot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Thibault. Light covering. Here's Embiid. Horford trying to free himself up. Embiid, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Shea kicks to Young. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. Thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Horford. Outside, Simmons. Takes it off the glass.
Almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is hard to contain. The defense has to push him farther away.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shea passes to Young. Count it, good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Horford finds Richardson. 14 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Shea's got 7 rebounds in the game. So both teams changing it up here. Chicago leading by 23. And they double up Shea to the paint. And he banks in the layup. Shea's got 11 in the second half.
You start to wonder, Kevin. I mean, can anyone guard this guy? Shea having a night to remember.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jay.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Smith outside. The pass to Richardson. Back to Smith. Embiid in the corner. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. Good D by Jay. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. Richardson outside. Smith outside. Pass to Embiid. Wide open look. Count that one.
Shots like this demonstrate why people are excited about Embiid. I mean, he has no fear catching his shooter.
From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece, and with is anybody serious?
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, what's up? It's Shaq. Listen, you've been on one the last few games. Wow. What do you think you have to do to sustain this level of production?
To sustain, I'm just going to have to stay in the same rhythm, game to game. Not overthink things too much, get points within the constructs of the offense. We also have great locker room atmosphere, everyone rooting for each other. But at the same time, we keep each other grounded, keep each other humble, man. And when you do that, I think all things are good to come.
You have a lot of poise, young man. Congratulations.
And that will conclude our broadcast tonight of round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a wonderful night.
Yo, what's up? I'm Dwayne Wade, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
This week on NBA 2K TV, we take you behind the scenes of the 2K20 launch party. Plus, 2K20 Legend Edition cover athlete Dwayne Wade. Then, expert tips on play calling, and we have your best circus shots for top plays. But first, here's what's happening in the neighborhood this week.
It is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Shea is out there with Markkanen. And it's Dunn in at the point guard position. Here's Thibault. Over Levine. Good on the 13-footer.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. And a guy that wants to get his team involved.
Now here's Shea to the inside. Markkanen trying to break loose. Shea's shot is off. Philadelphia with the ball. To the middle. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Shea kicks to Levine. Porter dishes to Shea. That shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Richardson against Porter. Nice D from Porter.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And again, no good by Chicago.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Guarded by Levine. Thibault can't get it to go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Down against Simmons. Here's Embiid. Shea grabs the miss.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Porter passes to Shea. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down low, done. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a tie ball game.
Strength, focus, hard-head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
Richardson against Porter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Embiid gets it to go. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bean passes to Shea. Outside, Porter. Back to Shea. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You can't ask for more than that. Offensively, Shea getting the high percentage look.
Passes it to Horford. Here's Thibault. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Shea with the block. On the wing, Porter. Richardson cover. Shea's shot is off.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
The pass to Thibault. Lets the 3 fly. No good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Levine kicks to Shea. On against Simmons. Dunn misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
I like that he's staying active at the offensive end. Shea not giving up on that possession.
Now here's Simmons. No points in the game yet for him. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Denzel Valentine comes in for Porter. Satoransky's checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Dunn. Now here's Burke. It's all in by the Bulls.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Tries it from 9. A nice shot by Shea. Shea's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Kqodgaming. Takes a 3. They get it back. Oh, Quinn can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young passes to Shea. Second shot opportunity. Scott pulls it in. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 4. He dishes it to Burke. Back to Harris. With 4 seconds on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
A good close contest so far as we finish. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Mike Scott out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Burke. And it's Kurt Miles. Ends up going with the new group. The 76ers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
What's up?
That one misses for Simmons.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year, Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Feibel, guarded by Levine. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And a dunk by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And there's a whistle that goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. 14 foul. Here's Simmons. Over Dunn. And stolen by Dunn.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
But they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Embiid. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Levine kicks to Dunn. Goes up on the block. Not as good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Shea.
Against solid defense, that's a nice little adjustment by Shea.
Feibel, the pass to Embiid. Here's Feibel, guarded by Levine. 27 seconds left here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Philadelphia.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
We talk a lot about second-round picks coming in and making a difference. Josh Richardson is one of those guys, and he was rewarded financially for it. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Don't need it, but I can't take a loss. I throw it up.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Shea really making a difference.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Shea at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Simmons finds Embiid. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Dunn passes to Shea. And the dunk by Shea.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the middle. And Shea throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's a beautiful thing to watch. When Shea gets in a zone, I love it.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault, guarded by Levine. Thibault can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. For the Bulls, Shea comes in for Carter. And Murray subbed in for Valentine. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in and stolen by Burke. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Antonio Blakeney's checked in for Chicago. All alone. Chalk up 2 there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. Back to Burke. From the arc. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Shea with it, working on O'Quinn, 7-foot shot, and Shea with the nice bucket inside. Shea's got 18 points in the game.
And after an abysmal first half on the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. Here's O'Quinn. Shea with the block.
Nice job of attacking that shot. Shea wants to intimidate you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. And both free throws good for Shea.
I'll tell you what, Coach really trusts Shea's thought process because he thinks things all the way through.
Simmons finds Embiid. Back to Simmons. The 3. Got it!
Yes,
indeed. What a shot!
Concentration. That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the 4th quarter.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Then it's Simmons. And there's Embiid. And it's Feibel in at the 2 guard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Embiid inside. Covered by Jay. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Kicks to Horford. That's the fight. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Harris against Porter. Over Harris. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Porter.
One of the keys to Porter's development, becoming more versatile offensively. There, he attacks in the lane.
Here's Feibel. He's guarded by Markkanen.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Count the basket. 22 points for Joe.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Harris.
Just another shot in his arsenal. Tobias with the mid-range jumper.
Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
Let's go.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Tobias Harris.
Josh Richardson.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Levine. They get the rebound. Jay kicks to Levine. Back to Jay. They shoot again. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers leading by 4. Simmons on the wing. Dunn covering. Richardson gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One on Richardson.
Just relentless in his approach. Makes Che a very difficult guy to defend.
For lightly.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Dunn. Here's Markkanen. And there's the bucket. Still with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Let's go.
Lowry Markkanen making his
Let's
presence
go.
felt as this game heats up.
Get that.
Stolen by Dunn. Markkanen kicks to Che. Bean passes to Che. Outside, Levine. Back to Che. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls to take the lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Feibel, the pass to Richardson. Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. No luck. 76ers have gone through the vein here in the fourth quarter. One left of the wing. Here's Feibel. It's in!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Let's
go. Levine is made of. We just found out.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Puts it up from 12. Horford trying to free himself up. Embiid, no good. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Money!
When it matters most, Tay is right there. Accountable and deadly.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Do not put me out the game.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Shea.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan, executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Here's Embiid. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got it!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jay kicks to Porter. Back to Jay. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they have none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess, not the timeout situation for sure. So it's the 76ers taking. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9.
Next week, we're going to bring back the 4v4 court, but this time with double rep. Then, the second Ruffle Ridge Tournament of Champions on Saturday, with basketball gods on Sunday. 3v3 with the longest win streak getting to choose 2 prizes from 25,000 VC, unlimited boosts, or some super retro Pharaoh gear. Yup. Remember to keep an eye on the billboards for the latest clothing drops hitting the neighborhood. Hike! Look good, feel good, play good, right? And I'll be back later for your 2K TV Wow top plays.
Welcome to 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning.
Recently, 2K hosted the 2K20 launch party, and let me tell you,
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey folks, glad to have you with us tonight.
All right, y'all. I'm going to stop it right here.
And ready for action, the Bulls, as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Nightfall in the Windy City. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the 2. And for Chicago, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Jay in at the center position.
All right, hold up.
And it's Chicago to start out. Passes it to Dunn. Jay kicks to Porter. Levine passes to Jay. No good on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And the foul falls on Shea. That is his first foul of the game.
All right. All right, guys, I'll restart it. But until then, I'll holla.